This is so hypnotizing.
I want to welcome everybody back tonight or today, wherever you are in the world, to Hypnotic Feels audio, where daily life it becomes your trance. Now, I want to send a special shout out to the 9 people who followed me. It means the world to me. I appreciate you greatly, and let me know what you want to see more of on the channel. More music for your subconscious mind, more conversational hypnosis sessions like this. Just let me know. But I see you, and I really appreciate you. Now, tonight we're going to be talking about rejection. We're going to be doing a little bit of reframing in that regard for rejection. I've experienced it before. It doesn't feel good. And if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you have too. But I got a question as usual. I want to know, you ever notice how the first rejection, it hurts the most? Got that sting in your chest? Ooh. But you see, the second one, that's actually the one that changes your life. What do you mean a second rejection? I'm talking about the second rejection. Because the second rejection, it isn't someone rejecting you per se. Rather, it's you rejecting the version of yourself that depended on them. So let's get into it. Tonight, we're letting that version of yourself go. And as usual, I just need you to do what you do so naturally and so well. Just take slow, deep breaths in. And let it fall out of your chest like dead weight. Now, as you listen to the sound of my voice, also just notice how your shoulders, they begin to settle. And now notice how your jaw loosens. And how your chest, it opens up a little bit wider. Like your body already knows it's safe to release the old story. Because rejection is not a wound, it's information. And tonight you finally understand the message. So with your permission and your permission only, just allow yourself to drift downward. As if the air around you is warmer, a little bit softer, pulling you into a deeper and deeper and deeper level of truth. Let's get into a deepener. Let's elevator our way down into your subconscious mind, okay? I want you to imagine that you're stepping into an elevator right now. Imagine, picture, or pretend, whatever you can do, just do it. And within this elevator is a calm, private space where nobody has access to, only you. Only your inner world. I want you to see the doors closing right now. And I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And with every number, your subconscious, it becomes more open, a little bit more receptive, more ready to delete all that old programming that, honestly, you've just outgrown. And then there's 5. Halfway down already. We done already got to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And now we're at 5, halfway down again. And there's 4. Opening your mind a little bit more to me. And 3. The heart. Softening. And then there's 2. The old version just stepping off, and finally at 1. Ding. You've arrived. Excuse my ding. I did the best I could do for you. And now that you're fully relaxed, we're in what I like to call the subconscious room. This is where that second rejection that I was talking about is going to take place. And more importantly, here is where the shift happens. Now that I have your attention in front of you, it stands a younger version of yourself. I want you to imagine the younger version of yourself standing before you right now. The one who begged to be chosen. The one who accepted the breadcrumbs. The one who believed that rejection meant something was wrong with them. Look at them. Look at your younger self right now. You know they deserve better. You know they were good enough the whole time, actually, don't you? You know they fought to be loved by people who couldn't even love themselves, don't you? Within your mind right now, begin to walk toward them. And I want you to imagine placing your hand on their shoulder, your younger self. And I want you to say this to your younger self right now. Ready? I reject the version of me that needed their approval. That's powerful, isn't it? You see, that's the real rejection. The one that frees you, actually. Now, I want to do a little bit of NLP reframing, okay? And we're going to call this the value switch. Now, exit out of that scene within your mind, and now I want you to imagine a switch on the wall. Like a light switch. You know what that looks like. You know what it feels like. So this should be easy, okay? Now, there's a simple label under it, and it says needing approval. Kind of like a piece of tape with writing on it. Imagine that right now. A simple label under this value switch that says needing approval. It's up. I want you to flip it down right now in your mind. Good. Now I want you to watch how the lights change in the room. I want you to watch how the air begins to shift. I want you to watch how quiet everything becomes without the noise of overthinking. And now another switch is going to appear right beside that one. Remember, it looks just like a light switch. You know what that looks like. You got it in your apartment or your home. And under this switch, it says choosing myself. Okay? Now that is switched down. I want you to flip it up right now within your mind. Feel it. Feel that. Okay? That rising feeling in your stomach, that clarity in your chest, that quiet confidence in your spine now is beginning to grow. Well, what is that? That's actually self-worth turning on. You're turning it on. And it's not the loud kind or boastful kind. The kind you don't need to prove. That's what kind it is. And now I want you to visualize something a little bit different this time. And I like to call this the doorway of standards. So ahead of you is a doorway. Above it, glowing. Big, bright letters. Like one of those LED signs. And this sign says the version of me that no longer chases. See that sign glowing right now above that doorway, okay? And within your mind right now, I want you to walk through it. Left foot, right foot. Easy as 1, 2, 3, right? And as you begin to step forward, I want you to notice your posture changes. Your chest, it opens up a little bit more. Standing more proudly, right? Now your eyes are lifting. Your breath steady, but deepening. Your future aligning in confidence and assurance. Because this time you're not waiting to be chosen. You already walked through, so you chose yourself. You don't chase anymore. You simply attract. You don't beg anymore. You decide. You don't break at rejection anymore. Check this out. In fact, you reject anything that doesn't choose you clearly, consistently, and completely. You reject anything that doesn't choose you clearly, consistently, and completely. This is the second rejection. Oh, and it's the best one. because it's the one that frees you. And as this settles into your subconscious, you may or may not notice a new feeling rising. I think that you may, though. Not bitterness, not anger, just certainty. Certainty in who you are, certainty in what you deserve, certainty that anyone who walks away, they simply created space for someone better aligned, honestly. And let that truth take root tonight within your subconscious mind so that long after this session is over, you'll carry it with you everywhere that you go. In good and not so favorable situations too, but it won't faze you. And now, if you're listening during the day, I want you to just take a deep breath in and slowly bring yourself back. And if you're on a late night creep, if you're falling asleep, just drift a little bit deeper with me and let the new programming settle while you rest. Because again, I'm going to say, that second rejection, it's the best. It definitely hit different. Have a good night.